village in some Garissa County. There is a third white giraffe that is still alive. It's the last only one remaining in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these fucking poachers, man. Like, if you're gonna kill it, take the goddamn thing. Do something. Eat the meat. Stuff it. You don't just fucking kill it, steal a horn, and fucking leave. Like, what the hell is the matter with fucking
That's
idiots?
everything white. That's the attitude towards everything white these days.
Yeah. Yes.
That's not true. Can you? Can you protect your giraffes? No. That sucks. Poaching sucks in general. I never really understood. Well, I don't understand trophy hunting, to be honest. I think that's a ridiculous pastime. The sharks really bug the fuck out of me. The shark harvesting shark cartilage. They're just cutting off the fins and throwing the fucking shark back in the water alive. This whole thing, now, granted, the people in Africa do a fairly decent job of stopping poaching.
Absolutely.
For the most part, they do a tremendous amount. But poaching, I think it should. I think it should just have a death sentence attached to it.
Yeah.
Or
And
just
to
take
really
their
fucked
weapons
up
away
death
and
sentence.
leave them out there. That would be a great thing.
No.
If you're a poacher,
they
you
can
just
be-
have to go. You have to walk from one end of Africa to the other without all your guns and see how fucking good you do.
But you have to do it while wearing a meat suit.
We are a meat suit.
No, but they entice with more meat.
It's just
track
so
of that.
unnecessary now. What the fuck do you need anything? You don't need ivory. Not that you're getting that from a giraffe anyway. There's nothing in. There's nothing. There's no benefit to this. It's a stupid hobby. You gain nothing from it. There's no I know there used to be beliefs that there was medicinal qualities or whatever. Or some sort of magic in tiger balls and fucking rhino tusks and shit. We know it's not true. Everybody knows it's not true. Why are you still doing it? It makes no sense.
I don't. I don't know. I don't get it. Why? Just so you can look at it and say, "Hey, look, I snuck up on something and killed it." Ooh.
You don't even sneak up on it though anymore. You shoot it from a fucking mile away.
Yeah, exactly. There's no skill involved. I mean, aside from I didn't break this twig so it didn't run away before I pulled the trigger. There's you're not a skilled person.
There's no skill and there's no. I think probably for the most part you can't even brag about it. There's a select group of people who still think that's cool, and those are the ones you can brag to. The rest of the world thinks you're a piece of shit. Look at that hockey player who went, what the hell did he shoot? He went, buffalo hunting or something.
Yeah.
And the whole world just called him out on it.
There's the dentist who was, killing, elephants and shit. That motherfucker.
Oh, that one killed the lion. Remember? He shot that famous lion.
Lion, yeah. Yeah, that's...
And the whole world just said you're a piece of shit. Is that why you do it now? You just to be a supervillain? No, I'm a piece of shit. No one saw me.
You sit at the round table of supervillains. You're like, what did you do? I created the atom bomb. I started World War IV. What did you do? I shot a lion.
I shot the fucking last white giraffe on the plains of Kenya. So what? That goes in the same line as I raped Corey Haim. No one is congratulating you for.
No.
I shot the last. You might be sitting there with Charlie Sheen and be like, I shot the last giraffe in Kenya. Oh, yeah, I raped Corey Haim. You both suck equally. No one is congratulating either of you. That's the fucking. You both just look like idiots now.
Fucking people. I'll do this. So I actually spoke about this one with Eric off the air the other day, and we said we'd hang on to it for tonight.
Oh, right. I forgot about this. Yeah, please.
In Ashland, Louisiana, a woman was arrested on drug charges after police determined that the $5,000 cash she had used to post an inmate's bail had the strong odor of marijuana on it. So this is the genius part, people. Pay attention. Go with me on this one because this is awesome. Because this has got pretty much everything. Okay. So they started investigating, and her name is, and I quote, Stormy Lynn Parfait.
That is such a porn name.
It's like the definition of porn. This happened on Friday, shortly after she showed up at the Ashland jail to pay the bond fee for an inmate being held there on drug charges, said the Terrebonne Parish Police Office. So, they after smelling the cash, they searched her car while she was still at the jail and found nearly $40,000 more inside, along with about 100 Klonopin pills and a food stamp card that wasn't registered.
Of course.
I love that was added in there, a food stamp card. So they found hundreds of additional pills and cash, as well as marijuana, cocaine, and paraphernalia during a search of her home later. 4 unattended children were turned over to a relative.
That relative was Charlie Sheen, unfortunately, and the kids were never heard from again.
Like, wow, your name is Stormy Lynn Parfait, and you paid off a drug bond with drug money. That's just...
I like how it wasn't even like subtle money. It was like the bills actually smelled like weed.
Yeah.
That was it, like the money smelled like weed. That was the first tip off. Like, your drug money smells like drugs. You sure you want to pay with this? Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good. Take a couple for yourself.
I left my kids with the sitter.
His name's Charlie.
What the fuck, man? Way to go, Stormy.
And the best thing is the picture they provide of the evidence is this tiny little mini glass pipe.
Yeah, of course.
It's the smallest thing. This is what you show. That's just awesome.
Stormy was also the name of the hooker that Trump paid off.
That's right. Porn star, not hooker.
Oh yeah, sorry.
One does it on film, the other does not.
For the right price, sure they do.
Absolutely.
Sorry, hookers and porn stars. I didn't mean to blur the lines there.
Hookers are just the fuck's the word I'm looking for? I just lost a joke because of it. Oh, god damn it. I hate being emotionally distraught. Unfound porn stars. Oh, fuck the joke.
Exactly.
I'm just moving on.
Porn stars without publicists.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. See, it's God bless you and your active brain right now.
My brain is active. We don't have to do. Yeah, we're already pushing the end of the show here. You don't have to be active.
Don't care. I got 3 more to hit, and I do want to get through these because I find them all 3 of these are, well, one's somewhat interesting, the other 2 are just wow. Apparently, more than 1 in 4 pilots involved in fatal crashes have drugs in their system.
Well, yeah. The ones not involved in a fatal crash don't.
That included prescription, over-the-counter, and illegal. So over-the-counter. So
sure.
This covers everything. Yeah, so this covers a little bit of everything.
Yeah, the planes that don't crash, they're the ones who aren't fucking high. That's not... Did we need a bunch of scientists to figure this out for us? Really?
I think they were more shocked that it wasn't just alcohol; it was drugs related. I think that was the big shocker for them.
Yeah. In a study of pilots, the ones that are all fucked up on drugs tend to crash more. Thanks for that study.
Wow. Now, do you want to know what the most frequently found drug was?
Ecstasy.
No. Sedating antihistamines.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You're flying a plane and you want to take something that's going to put you to sleep?
Well, have you ever really seen what flying a plane involves these days?
Yeah, not a whole. Well, I mean, the big ones, the big commercial jetliners, not a whole lot of much.
Yeah, you pretty much just sit there. It's all automated now.
Yes, I guess that's true.
You don't do a fuck of a lot in flying a plane. That's why that one got turned around last year. Me and you talked about it. That they were headed for Scotland or something, and they ended up in Germany and didn't fucking notice.
Well, yeah, that's right. They're like thousands of miles off course.
It's because
nobody bothered checking the gauge.
The plane does all the work now, and fuck, I don't know. I'm surprised since 9/11, more pilots aren't just fucking high all the time. Just be like, fuck, if this plane's getting hijacked, I might as well be high.
It says hijacked.
On contact C or whatever the fuck. I can get sedating antihistamines. Like, oh.
Well, they don't call it being sober jacked, now do they?
No, exactly. But come on, you're a pilot. You make what, $120,000 a year? You could do better than Sudafed.
Right. Yeah. So after sedating antihistamines, it's followed by pain relievers, including opioids.
Yeah. Well.
So yeah, who cares? So, but yeah. So there you go. So there you go.
That's one of those jobs. It's going to get taken over. They're just going to get humans right out of it. I don't think we need a big study that most planes that crash are because or most pilots that crash are high. Yeah, great. The ones who aren't don't. That makes perfect sense. Oh God, that's a group of people that I don't trust and I don't like them. I'm gonna die on a plane now. I know I've just for saying this, but pilots are just like they're just. They seem like scummy people, most of them.
Yeah.
Even that one who, Sullenberg or whatever, who flew the plane into safety in the fucking river. Remember a couple years ago? The plane was going to crash. He landed in the river and everyone lived. And then he turned out to be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, they're like considered... Well, I mean, you gotta remember, they have that reputation of being like a superstar to an extent when you fly a plane, even nowadays. But, yeah, kind of funny.
You're a superstar and nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm going to die on a plane because one of them is just going to get all hopped up on his cold medication and fuck me up for saying that. But
I also don't know if you knew this, but Led Zeppelin has been in court because they have been sued for for copyright infringement of their major hit "Stairway to Heaven."
And they just had a huge victory in that case.
They did. The band Spirit. So the estate of Randy Wolf of the band Spirit, they claim that the song was stolen from their song from 1968 song called Taurus. Originally, they were ruled as that they won. But an 11-judge panel overturned the previous ruling that the jury in the 2016 should have heard the recording of Taurus and was given poor instructions. So literally, they did the thing and they weren't allowed to hear the two songs.
Yeah. How do you rule on that? That's fucked up. I have such... I don't know. I have such mixed emotions about these kind of cases. I think if someone steals a song from you, then absolutely go after them and say, hey,